Beloved brothers and sisters, there are three types of teachers helping to elevate mankind. Mankind has come from a platform, the self, which is eternal, which is omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. And the step down of frequencies has brought the self to another platform, and then stepping down again to another platform. So the lowest platform, we can call it unnatural. Then before the lowest, we have natural platform. And where we came from, we can call that supernatural platform. So unnatural, natural, supernatural. Now, the unnatural, rising from the unnatural to the natural, there are teachers. Just like elementary school to secondary school, then to university. So from unnatural to natural, there are teachers. Then other teachers are sent down. They also pick people from natural to supernatural. Then the third teacher, the third type of teacher, picks people from unnatural to natural and continues them to supernatural. So we have three kinds of teachers. All of them are valuable as long as they are helping the evolution to take place. And our attraction to the teacher is based on mostly what our soul or our spirit are yearning to reach, what our spirit is yearning to achieve. If we're really honest, sincere, serious, the teacher for where we want to reach will appear. That is why there is a statement that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. There are many people in this generation whose lifestyles are caught in the unnatural. And there are teachers, and let's bow to them all. They are helping people to move from unnatural to natural. Now, there are some who have come to the seeking platform, and they have changed their lifestyle, so they are now natural. But they've got to continue the journey, because the ultimate aim is the supernatural. You see, and that is the source. So the same way we came down, that is descending into the natural and then to the unnatural. So the same way we go to the natural, then we go to the supernatural. See, some times people from different categories or platforms, like those from the unnatural platform and those who are already on the natural, may be mixed together in the presence of a teacher, and it is a task for the teacher sorting out. You see, there are things we teach for all, but definitely some are still hooked to the unnatural. They are sleeping souls hooked to the unnatural. And those who are half awake and they've come to the natural platform. The difficulty is when you mix all and how to instruct them, because the one who is natural is aiming at getting to supernatural, and the one who is unnatural wants to become natural. So you can't give the same instruction for all of them, no. That is why generally we speak, but we also want a more personal approach. And as students are plenty, those who want to learn are plenty, it becomes a task. But all the same, if the student understands, then it makes it easier for the teacher. But if the student doesn't understand, for example, somebody on the unnatural platform sets a goal to grow, but he or she sets it below the natural. So the teacher wants to encourage him or her for the journey, but the teacher wants her or him to change the focus and aim higher than where the person is aiming. Some come to the teacher, all they want is health because they are unhealthy. But then becoming healthy is just becoming natural. Now you need to grow. If you grew before, there wouldn't even be the sickness. When you are not growing, things you do to yourself that sink you to the unnatural is what the scriptures were referring to as sin. Things you do against yourself to sink, to go to the unnatural state. That is what is being referred to as sin. So, people go to the unnatural state, sickness and other things on that unnatural platform. And when those things have been taken off them, then the statement is, go but sin no more. Go but don't do what sinks you down to the unnatural anymore. So things we do against ourselves, it's not like a God sitting in the atmosphere there that you are sinning against. It is against yourself. Entering deeper sleep, that is the sin to yourself. We need to awaken, and the teacher, there is a saying that God helps those who help themselves. So when you understand the journey, then it makes it easier for the teacher to pull you along, to help you. When you are already on the natural platform, it is not stable. Some lifestyle, some incident, some situation that brings some emotions that will fall on you or let you sink away from the natural platform to the unnatural. There are many cases. Somebody is on the natural platform and just as simple, some incident. Let's say he or she loses their work or a loved one or something. And all of a sudden the emotions overtake him or her and he enters into drinking, smoking and drugs just because it sinks him down. An unnatural lifestyle belongs to the down. So the person picks that. Beloved brothers and sisters, we help, we need to help ourselves, and it becomes easier to be helped on from the unnatural platform to the natural platform, and not end there. Don't end there. If you end on the natural platform, it's great that you have actually grown, but unfortunately, it is not a secure platform. This is what we always talk about. The natural and unnatural, they are opposites. And all opposites belong to the passing away. So the unnatural platform and the natural platform they are not the goal of the spirit. The goal is beyond that. The goal is where the spirit belongs, and that is supernatural. So not until we get to that destination, we shouldn't let up. We should continue to grow. Beloved, thank you.